You know, I'm a Razorback now, so
Yep.
I remember the Southwest Conference days when I think we were maybe the only non-Texas school in the Southwest Conference. There might have been one other, but I remember my dad taking me to so many Texas games and teaching me about 3 years old to do this instead of this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I'm sure you remember those Southwest Conference days too.
I kind of miss those Southwest Conference days, man. When it was y'all and the Aggies were still in the conference. Who were Didn't y'all have those two badass running backs that went to back, and one of them went to play for the Cowboys?
Yeah,
Darren McFadden,
yeah, Darren McFadden and Felix Jones.
Fadden?
Yeah,
Felix Jones, yeah. And both of them they were badass in college, but then they went pro, and I mean they got man bodies quick. I remember going like, damn, they looked like they used to only be fast, and now they look like they're big and fast, and they were both.
Yeah. The one that played for the Cowboys, Felix Jones, he had a nice little run there with the Cowboys, and McFadden, unfortunately for him, he got drafted by Oakland, which was it's kind of like the kiss of death, you know.
It was then anyway. Yeah,
it was then.
And I'm an Alabama guy, and I can remember when they first came over, and I can remember when we played those two running backs, and I thought they were man-child then. I mean, that was years when they didn't even have a quarterback. They'd run up the wild hog, and McFadden would just up the gut, nothing we could do, you know.
Yeah.
So
we got and then y'all were rolling in basketball back with Nolan
Richardson.
Yeah. Right? What do you call it? 60 minutes of hell, or what was it?
40 minutes of hell. Yeah. We won the national championship in '94, and then went back and lost to UCLA in the championship game in '95, and we went to the Elite Eight this year for the first time in since then. So it's been a pretty good drought for us,
you got you're having a good recruiting trail season right now, football wise, aren't you?
Yeah, so far. I mean, it's early. You know, we always struggle. You know, in the SEC, it's so tough to get better because you're playing the best teams in the country week in, week out. You know, so
y'all cannibalize yourself.